So, welcome to Kissa Idea Ka, where idea represents inspiring individual having a dedication, energy, and ambition. Our today guest is very special for me. I feel she is like the the version of Savitribai Phule, but she denied. But I truly believe she is. So, our guest is Kiran Modi, ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am, for our podcast. So happy to have you.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you, Lakshmi. But please do not even mention Savitribai Phule. I can't even compare. I mean, she was a visionary who changed, women's status in this country. How can you? Anyway, she's everybody's role model. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, how are you, ma'am? How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling great talking to you. I
Yes.
feel always very happy when I talk to our Shalinis who are all trying their level best to come up in life. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. So everyone know like reason to start a Udyan Care, and most of them are aware of your story. But we want to know like the life lesson that you learn from your life that you never find in any book.
Oh, I don't think I have any such learning which you will not find in any book. Everything, whatever I have experienced in life, has been talked about by all the great people, or everybody experiences similar things. And I have also experienced the same thing. One thing I have realized as a child, there was this girl who was my maid's daughter and they were staying with us and I used to tell her her name was Madhuri, but the way they call it, she was called Madhuriya. So she was called Madhuriya because there wasn't any respect for even somebody's name in our country. So that was very sad. So I told her, Madhuri, if you don't study you will continue to be called Madhuriya. And you can see I'm studying. I was also I think in class 4 or 5, something like that. I said, I am willing to give you time. Please study. And I tried my level best to the extent she got fed up of me and she told her mother to send her back to the village. And she went away. And after my marriage, uh, when she came to Kolkata to meet me, I could see that pang of pain on her face. If only I had studied, if only I had listened to you. She told me, and I think I have seen how girls suffer just because they don't study. And because, education is not only to get a job, not only to get, financial independence, it is also to get mental independence, the ability to think for yourself, the ability to think for others around you. I think education is very, very important. And I think this is one story which I haven't talked about much, but there have been any number of stories, in my life where girls only taught me that how important it is to go ahead in life. And going ahead has one and one component, that is education.
Very, very true, ma'am. Education is only way to remain or like fight with every problem, it poverty or any problem. Yes, ma'am. So like
Yeah.
in in the mindset of service and responsibility which you are already, how you take care of your mental and physical health and emotion well-being.
Oh God, emotional well-being, when all of you smile, when all of you work so hard, all of you produce such good result, can I have any emotional problem? Not at all. Every single day is a validation. Seeing the smile on children's faces, seeing the career path that they are taking, every day is a validation I'm trying to do. So nothing can be, happier than that. So my life is really every single day is made up of happy moments, each one stitched into a kind of, I would say, a kind of, जैसे गले में माला पहनते हैं ना, उस तरह से एक एक मोमेंट वो स्टिच होता जाता है. So I remain very happy and cheerful.
That's great, ma'am. And your happinesses are like dopamine and these things, energy drink.
Oh, so sweet.
Yes, ma'am. Huh. What does wealth mean to you beyond money?
It's such an interesting question. And recently I've been reading this book by Sahil Bloom, where he talks about five types of wealth: time wealth, social wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth.
Wow.
So you can see in this progression also, financial wealth is the fifth wealth. So I think financial wealth is important, but all this financial wealth depends how you use your time as your wealth, how you use your social connections as a wealth, how do you keep your mental health as well as others' mental health around you. And that is in itself a big wealth. Then physical wealth. Sometimes we don't understand how important it is to keep ourselves physically fit. And of course, all this leads to financial wealth.
Yes, so good, ma'am. Very beautifully explained the meaning of wealth. Yes. And so,
Yeah,
and
Sahil is really good. I'm really enjoying reading this in very simple language. He has written this book. You can also read.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, at this age, I know you doesn't matter the age and everything. You believe the mindset is matter, but still, I know you every day you read one articles, you walk in certain like kilometer and everything. So what energy and things make you to do these things?
So I want to attain all these five types of wealth. It's very clear. Yeah, it is very important to do. And I really believe in life, there has to be certain routines and certain rituals which you need to do religiously to really reach somewhere. And that has been my mantra in life.
Great, great. Very nice. Like, what? So our next question is very beautiful. Like, what kind of world do you hope to leave behind, and how close you are?
Um, I don't know. Um, every single day, I keep on thinking, whatever I'm doing, is it really making a difference? Because there is so much disparity all around, and especially in India. I mean, there is so much of poverty, so much of ignorance, so much of ill health, so much of dust and dirt all around. We really need to do a lot more. So I don't know what kind of world I will leave behind, but I am definitely sure the kind of world you people are going to leave behind will be really worth living. So I'm not sure in my lifetime how much can it be achieved, but 18,500 Shalinis right now, and many more to join in the coming years. I'm sure all of you will be able to take this up as a cause and help mankind.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. And you are like कहते हैं ना कि आप जो बीज बो रहे हो आम की उसका फल बहुत ही मीठा होगा. Like we need to take patience with that time, and the mango will be very sweet soon. That's
Hope
it.
so, and I fully believe in that. Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So now we have way to achieve the Viksit Bharat by 2047, and still we are struggling with the women empowerment, and still we fighting for equal right for women and men in this society where other genders are present too. So what is your opinion on that? Like,
Yeah, so we have to be gender sensitive, and we have to spread a lot of message around gender. We have also, developed a very good curriculum on gender, and already, South Delhi girls, some of our Shalinis are being trained into it, and hopefully it will become, part of 50 hours of social work for all the Shalinis, because I think gender curriculum is something very, very important. We not only need to understand what is gender, but also imbibe in our lives and spread a message, creating awareness. That's the only way to bring about gender equality. And here, gender, I firmly believe it's not binary. We need to look after all kinds of gender.
true, true, very important, ma'am. So, ma'am, people do believe like the difference between quantity and quality. If you only you can focus on one thing. So now we have Udyan can have grown in 34 cities and 13,000 plus Shalinis.
37.
Yes,
Yeah,
37.
37 today.
Huh. And how you ensure that scale delight, intimacy, and individual love at core, the value of that program.
Yeah, so it's a very good question, and we keep on, working on it. Each chapter is run by a group of volunteers who are similar minded, who also have similar thoughts. So, because of, same passion, same understanding, we are able to work together. And we've got very sensitized workforce who are working for us. So, all of us believe in the same cause, and there are many checks and balances by which we continually, uh, correct the approach and make it more sharp so that every girl benefits.
Yes, ma'am. And I am very definitely sure that quality will always remain same. Never matter it reach to 1 lakh, 1 crore girls too.
I don't know whether we need to have Shalinis in the program itself, or our Shalinis are going to take the message forward. So many of our girls, they have set up beautiful NGOs and they are reaching out to many more. So it's not necessary that Udayan Care has to reach everywhere. We are going to reach through all of you.
Yes, ma'am. It is like our logo, Dan Care logo. The bridge and the branches are taking go ahead with that initiatives. So route is already established. The
I'm
branches
glad you
going.
like it.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So now a lot of peoples are connected with Udan Care USF, but in the initial stage, how you convince people to like join this initiative? Because I know idea is very important, the belief is very important, but resources, right person, right place, it's matter a lot. How you convince that time where you don't have these things?
Yeah, so one starts small. एंड वो कहते हैं ना, आप कुछ अच्छा कर रहे हो तो लोग जुड़ते जाते हैं और कारवां बनता जाता है। तो उसी तरह ये कारवां भी बन गया। देखते ही देखते 31 years have gone and so many beautiful people have joined all around, whether as volunteers, whether as employees, whether our own children like you, recipients, each one। और ये कारवां बनता जा रहा है, बढ़ता जा रहा है। So anything that you do with complete passion, with complete honesty and transparency, is going to draw people to you. You don't have to go running after anyone. People will come to you because they are also looking for something great to do in their own lives. So you are only making it easier for them, you know?
Yes, ma'am, very true and very important. So, like, how have the human connection with the children or colleagues that shape your journey?
I think I learn from the children every time. Every time I speak to any child, it brings so much more learning to me. It gives me that sensitivity, the ability to see how the child is thinking. Maybe, that perspective I didn't have. Because there are many things people have suffered or have gone through which I haven't. So they have developed a different perspective. It should be in me to be able to understand and appreciate, what others are saying and imbibe in me. So that's the way I've been trying to, bring sensitivity and deeper understanding of human emotions in my life.
Great, very nice, ma'am. So, do you think success is defined by impact, recognition, or inner peace? What does success really means to you?
Right now, I mean, I haven't thought about this, but success, I think, when I see all the recipients of Udyan Care going ahead in life, doing something meaningful in life, that is success. And recognition comes on its own. You don't have to run after it. When you're doing something nice, you're doing something good, and every child becomes your votary. They are the ones who are pitching for you. They are the ones who are saying, yes, something like this is needed. It's time tested. It is making a difference. That is success.
Yes, yes, ma'am, very true. So I'm very curious to know your routine, like your daily routine, how it is.
Oh God, my daily routine is very crazy. You know, To some people, it still looks very crazy, but to me, this is the way I am. 32 years are going by. So it becomes like a routine. I get up in the morning, do my exercise, morning ablutions, breakfast and all that. 8:30, I sit in the car to go to office. And
Mhm.
then I'm there, all the office work, people are coming in, going. I have to go for meetings. Meetings are happening, writing work, this, that, yes, and sham ho gayi, then you come back home, and then you take some rest, or in between there are calls, because COVID has really opened actually the whole day and evening for work only.
Yes.
So there are so many calls, and especially because there is Udyan Care America and there are other chapters of Udyan Care outside India. They are available only late evening for us. So those calls also happen. So I'm very happy, it continues. And then in between, whenever I get time, I keep on reading, and keeping myself abreast with the trends,
Yes, very important and very useful. If Udyan Care is one movie, then what would be a title for you?
bringing sunshine into people's children's lives. So it will be that name only.
Wow, sunshine.
Yeah.
Like very close to like Udyan Care meanings. Very
I
important.
think
Yes, ma'am.
Udayan, yeah, Udayan means sunshine. And care, when you do anything with care, with tenderness, with sensitivity. So I think the name itself is so beautiful. So
Mhm.
that will remain the name of the movie, if at all. Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So, if you could have one
Yeah.
superpower and fix one systematic problem, any problem in children care or gender equality
Oh,
across India, what would be?
well, I can't think of it like this because I know I will never have the superpower. I will only have the determination to bring about some change, little change, and these little change will become big. So I just don't have any such wish that by sweep of a magic wand I can bring about a change. It won't happen like that. Everything is about attitude, about misconceptions, and all those things need to be dealt with. So it's a long battle. It has been going on before me, with me, so all around, and it will continue after me also. So, but we all need to work very hard to bring about this change.
Yes, ma'am. Very true. Very important. And do you think, ma'am, the sky is unlimited or sky's limit? Like, if people think about the goal, they have to think the goal is there around. Like, you can decide goal which you can't reach, or you can decide the goal which you can reach.
See, your goal should be little audacious. If it is so easy to reach, then it is no goal,
Mhm.
right? So
Mhm.
you have to think of, we have just done our 5 years planning, Vision 2030. So it is quite audacious. We have to
Exactly.
reach out to a larger number. We have to bring in more, a deeper impact. All that has been decided by the board, and we are
Yes,
working
ma'am.
towards that.
Yes, ma'am. One beautiful question, like you have been a mentor mother and too many children, which like telling you when the children called you mom, still feel like milestone or emotional and ethical to you.
You see, I mean, it's something very personal. I don't know whether I should talk about it here. But from the beginning, I was of the opinion I would not like to be called mom by them because they already have a mom. And I don't want to take away that position from their real mom. So I always encouraged children not to call me mom, but to call me Bua. So they call me Bua, but as they are growing up, suddenly all of them have started calling me mama, mama, mama. So, I mean, I leave it open to them, but I don't want ever, to be to become at par with their biological mother who had gone through so much, who has given them birth. How can I be at par with them?
Yes, very
This
true.
is my opinion.
Yes, yes, very true. Very beautifully explained. And One more thing, ma'am. People think if you face that situation or difficulty, then you have a passion to solve that problem. But in your case, you haven't faced the discrimination toward the gender or things. You saw, you feel that. How it's different for you?
I mean, I don't think you have to suffer everything yourself to be able to become sensitive to that cause. I didn't suffer, but I saw it all around me, and that made me sensitive to the cause. And it also brought home with clarity that, solution is available. All you need to do is to work on the solution with determination. And more girls, if they are trained into being individuals, into understanding their own agency, into taking their mission in life forward, things will be better, things will be different. And that's what I've been doing.
Yes, very true, very beautifully explained, ma'am. So now we will go on rapid fire, which you love. You love that rapid fire round. One word that describe your journey so far.
Relentless.
Wow. One word that inspired you to start with then care.
Sensitivity.
Great. Child right or education, which need a more urgent attention.
I mean, if can I do a little longer explanation here? If a
Hmm.
thorn pricks you in your thumb or on a finger or somewhere in the body, will it pain differently? No. So I think all these causes are equally important, and they have to be taken up with equal, determination and passion.
Yes, very true. Coffee or chai during the NGO meeting.
Coffee.
Great. How do you stay so energetic every time?
Thank God for that.
Great. Social impact in one word.
When you see, people flowering petal by petal, and that's what we see every day. All our girls, I find them unfolding and reaching out, going, towards a surer future. I think this is what makes me feel so happy.
Great. What do you do when you are not working?
Oh, I'm always working. When I'm not working, means then I'm sitting idle, but I'm thinking, how can I make things better? What else can I do? These thoughts just keep on coming to me.
Great, great.
And it's not like that it makes me feel very busy.
Mhm.
It's just like kind of reflection. I think reflection is very, very important.
Great, great. Very important. One habit that keep you grounded.
Habit.
Habit.
uh I don't know, to be able to understand everybody's pain around me.
Mm.
I think that makes you feel grounded.
Yes, yes, very true. Empathies, things. One cause you wish you more people support.
I think to everyone their own, to each one their own. Whatever makes people passionate, they should be investing in that, and they should be coming forward and helping out,
Yes,
because there are 1,001 causes and each one equally important.
yes. So you are the book lover, and so favorite book that changed your thinking.
I was only a child, when I had read the book Gone with the Wind, and I can never forget that book. The last line, almost in the last pages, where she says, and tomorrow will be another day. you know so I thought tomorrow will be another day is such a powerful line. We forget, and we are so immersed in today, and today's pain, today's failure, today's disappointment, we take it to heart, and we forget that tomorrow will be another day. There is still a tomorrow to come.
Yes,
So I think I just loved that line, and I've quoted this many times in my interviews earlier also.
yes. What does book name?
Gone with the Wind.
Wow, Gone with the Wind. Yes. What more powerful, hope or help?
Hope, or
Help.
what did you ask me?
What?
Help.
Uh-huh.
Uh, What is more powerful?
Hmm.
Wow. I think both. Hope, but if no help is available, then I mean, both are equally important. You should rekindle hope in somebody, but also provide support. Help is not a very good word. I always like to say support, you know. So both are important.
Yes, great. Your proudest moment at Udyan Care. We know whenever Shalini do things, you are very proud to them.
The proudest moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there have been so many moments of revelation, of happiness, of a sense of achievement, and especially when you see a child who was struggling with mental health coming out of it, and is able to smile. I think that in itself has been those moments which have brought me a great deal of happiness and satisfaction.
Great. One value every youth should live by.
I think ethical. Everyone has to be an ethical being. You have to understand what does ethics mean, and in your context, you should be completely ethical. I really believe that ethics is the only way to go forward. The values, the values you should keep close to your heart and work in your practice.
Yes, very true, very important, ma'am. If you could change one thing in India child care system, what would be?
Oh, there are so many things where our attention is needed. So I can't say one thing because child protection itself is such a large, field. So I can't really sum it up. But every single step is a way forward.
Mhm. Yes, true. A message you would like to give your 20 years old self.
Um, 20 years seems so far behind. So at that time, what I was, and if I'm 20 now, I'd be someone like you, bubbling and taking somebody's interview.
Yes, ma'am. So now,
At that age, I did not think of taking somebody's interview.
no, no, ma'am. That strength given, like, come from you. They come from the nurturing environment which we get from you, and the support which we get from the environment and institution which you create for us.
My God. Anyway,
Any suggestion you would like to give the younger version, or you already said, but the audience who are watching you?
yeah. So pick up your fight. What are you fighting against? And go at it with full determination, with values, with determination, and be at it. And slowly you will find things happening.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. It is lovely talking to you.